Hey guys, this is dlwalker from Whole Shot Performance. I'm over at Galfer Brakes in Carson City, Nevada with my 2019 Z900RS, aka Mr. Green. And I've been working with Ryan on a few things here that does all the tech stuff and new product development. And we already did the full Galfer stainless braided lines for the full ABS bike. We also are coming up with a special line for me to do my 20mm bar risers. And so what we're doing today is we're going to install a set of new Galfer full floating wave rotors
in place of these big bulky things.
Yeah, that's Ryan. He does good work. That's what we're doing today, and we're going with the centered pads. Just a good HH street pad that they make. Should be a big improvement along with the full floating buttons on the Galfer rotors. You put the binders on, they just center right up. You get a lot more braking force. And they're nice because they're still close to the same width. Should hold up really well. Fairly light. Really beautifully machined with a really sanitary carrier like that. So that's what we're doing to Mr. Green today. The rear, we've done some measurements, and we're going to see if we can match one up for the rear. We'll see what happens with that. If not, we'll probably be developing one for it. But this is what we're doing today with Mr. Green. And of course, I wish it was a month earlier, because any day now up here we're going to run into the weather. Very nice.
The red Loctite. They really love to put that stuff in there, man. I swear they filled a whole hole with it.
Yeah, the Kawasaki orange.
Yeah. So, we are just going to finish bolting up this beautiful new Galfer rotor here on our beautiful Kawasaki magnesium wheel. And I think they are going to pair quite nicely together.
Yeah, they sure fit the carrier nice.
They fit it
beautiful.
Right on the money.
Very good. Well, we'll see you next when we get them on the bike.
Alrighty, so what we just finished doing, we have the 2019 Kawasaki Z900RS Cafe here. We've got this beautiful magnesium wheel pulled off the bike. What we did is we went ahead and we stripped this OEM rotor on here. What we got is the semi-floating buttons, the round design. It's real bulky, it's really heavy. So what we've swapped it to is the Galfer rotor here. We'll get this beautiful wave. We've got nice slotting in here. That's going to help dispense any dirt, hot gases, all that good stuff. It is sitting on a full floating steel carrier here. So we retain the same thickness, and we're running about 60 to 65% of the weight of the OEM rotor here.
Very nice.
Do the swap again.
OE Galfer.
All right, well, we got the rotors on. Ryan's buttoning up the calipers right now. We got the center pads installed. And we'll get that front end buttoned up, and then we'll get it off the stand, and then we'll take the rear wheel off and do some measurements and see what we come up with for the rear. It's looking nice. Yeah, those are very sweet. Okay, we got the rear wheel off. Now we're going to go ahead and install the Galfer centered rear pads. Here's the stock rotor. We got to pull that off and do some measurements, see where we stand. Little uncertain so far about whether we'll have one that's actually exact size. Yeah, what was kind of neat on the stock pad, Ryan already installed it, but there's a little ceramic plate also, which is pretty neat. And
so the ceramic plate, what it's going to do is it's going to take a lot of the heat transfer that's going from these hot brake pads into the caliper where your brake fluid is kept.
Yep.
So just a little ceramic insert.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
How often do you see that, Ryan?
Very rarely. Very rare. So I was actually very surprised that the Cali came with it.
Nice. Okay, well, we're done. We measured the rear disc, and Galfer does make one for it. We just don't have them in stock right now. So we did take it off, we measured it, we confirmed all the measurements, and that's not a problem, but we want a matching rear for the front. We did put the Galfer centered pads in it. It'd be better than stock for now. So we'll come back another day and address the rear when they get those in from Spain. But the fronts look beautiful. And I'm sure they're going to stop a heck of a lot better than the original rotors. Again, these are the Galfer full floating wave rotor. These are 300 millimeter like stock with the centered H-Ace Galfer pads. So if we do get if the weather holds out and the next week, we may take the bike and do some filming and photos out in the wild on my favorite mountain pass. If not, that's the way it's going to go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video here at Galfer USA in Carson City, Nevada. And this is Dale Walker and Whole Shot Performance, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Hey guys, well, I'm back at the shop now. It's actually the next day from Galfer, and oh look at, there's Rip ready to pounce. Anyway, Mr. Green is looking good. I wanted to do a little walk around video. I did take some nice pictures I'll show at the end of this video here. So anyway, here they are installed. You got the Galfer 300 millimeter wave rotors, full floaters, and their H-Ace pads. They make race pads and stuff, but these are going to stop so much better than stock. You know, unless you're going to be just tracking the bike all the time. I wouldn't run them because they don't wear as long. They're going to, you know, race pads are going to get everything dirty or more dusty, everything, you know. But boy, sure turned out Sano. Really nice. Other than that, everything's the same as you saw last time. So hopefully the weather, it's going to get cold, but we may have, it's going to get crappy this week and weekend, and then next week, like midweek, it's maybe, oh, in the 60s, low 60s. But we may have a clear Wednesday, Thursday. And if that's the case, we're going to take the bike out to my mountain pass with the Galfer media team. And I don't know if we're going to do videos, but we're going to take some really neat in the wild photos of the rotors on the bike and beautiful background and all that stuff up there. So anyway, I just wanted to get this video up for you. Hope you enjoyed the little intro and install over at the Galfer headquarters. And I want to thank Ryan and Sandro, the owner of Galfer, which I've known for years. And the rear rotor is going to be on order, so we will have a matching wave rotor on the back, and when they come in it might take a while. So anyway, I'll see you later, and thanks for watching. And I did get my tuner in, so pretty soon we'll start dinking with it. Alright? Thanks. Ride safe.